I'm NatTrulyNi, yeah, that's me. I interview people, yeah, that's me. I interview people, yeah, that's me.
What's good, everybody? This is your girl, NatTrulyNi. Welcome to the Street Talk with NatTrulyNi, and I am your host. Y'all know what the fuck going on. I got my special guest, Littlejohn4k. She in the building, y'all.
Yeah.
Look, it took a minute, but I finally got her in here, so that's what's up. That's what's up. How you with?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Sure.
So, how long have you been doing music for?
Coming up on like 2 years.
Okay.
Like actually like
Taking it serious?
making music like 2 years. I mean, I've been taking it serious since I started it, but like writing songs about 2 years, but actually like knowing what I'm doing and really being in the process like the past year.
Okay, bet. So, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Just getting straight into it. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Shit, superstar status.
Bet. Do you like plan on giving back to your hometown? You know, the whole.
Oh yeah, definitely. I plan on well, my hometown I feel like is missing is like a place for the homeless. Like so, I plan on giving back, and I already do that a lot. Like even before the music, I was giving back to the homeless. I always been that kind of person. So when I can really do it, try to probably build some shelters or something.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. That's like a big issue within the world as a whole, especially here in Durham, North Carolina as well. And from my understanding, you're from Charlotte, right? 704, right?
Yeah.
Because we play 25704. So yeah, definitely. What would you say is your favorite song from your new and upcoming EP that you dropped?
So I actually just dropped the tape today. The 4 Sides of Me, side D. It has 4 songs on it. My favorite one off that would probably be So, which is my next single that I'm pushing as well. It's basically just highlighting like shit. She said she gonna leave me, so
right. Get on, bitch. Like just push on up out of there. Okay, that's what's up. So I can honestly say my favorite song is Lonely. And what touched me the most within that song was how you were expressing. That's how I feel like I can relate to you. How you was expressing how your mom lost her job, and you know how she had to, endure all the pain and the crying and all of that. That situation actually took place in my life. My mom has a seizure disorder, but she lost her job because she was considered a liability. Mm-hmm. But just hearing like the hustle and like the pain and like the truth behind that song is really dope. So how did you, feel more so writing it and then actually laying the track down?
Actually, shit, I wrote that song like right after I had got off the phone with my mama. So back then, Lonely, that's probably like one of the first within like the first 5 songs I did ever. So I really came up with that song like when I got off the phone with her. She really did, like, she had lost her job and she was down about it, but not really. Like she was just on some more positive. But I was thinking like, damn, like
how the fuck we finna do
this? So like now what? So shit, that was just I just laid it out like how I laid it out. But back then I used to write. See, now I kind of like I still write a little bit, but I make so much music I don't even be having time to write. But back then I used to like write a whole song before I even went to the studio. So that's why it's so deep. Because I was able to like take my time with it.
So do you catch yourself like you said, from now you just go in the studio and get straight to it? Do you ever see yourself taking the time out to actually write again?
Yeah, I mean, it's not every song that I make, it ain't just like me going to the studio. Like I still write, but I just don't write as often because I don't have as much time, like as much free time no more. So mostly I still take the time to write, but I might have to write it right then and there in the studio. And like we might be pressed for time or something like that. Don't want to take too much time, so it might not be as detailed as it could have been had I sat down and really wrote about it and thought about it.
Okay. I was looking on your Instagram and I see that you graduated from North Carolina Central University. Woo-woo. I know you was like real excited about it, but how did you juggle being a full-time student versus being a full-time artist? Like how did you manage all of that?
Shit, is faith and just doing it. Like just doing it every day, taking one day at a time. It wasn't always easy, but I ain't gonna say it was the hardest thing I had to do either. It was just about like time management for real. Like, and then shit, I wanted to do it. Like I wanted to do music, so it was like I had to go to school because I only had a year left when I started doing music. I only had a year left of school, so it was like
Might as well finish.
Yeah, might as well finish it just in case this don't work out.
Facts. Have a backup plan, something you can follow on.
Right.
Okay, that's what's up. So, my other song that I do like, I know you said make your next move your best move. Like, what inspired that whole song? Like, what gave you the push to even just put that out there? Because I fuck with it. And, like, I feel like this was somewhat my, next best move. Because I was going from apartment to apartment or hood to hood interviewing everybody. And just to be able to have something, whether it's big or small, to be able to sit in and actually interview the next person is, a good move for me.
Shit. Next move, actually, it was just like a feeling. Like, that was just really like a feeling one day. I was just sitting in the living room and I was just chilling, like, shit, make my next move my best move. Like, and that was one of them in the process songs. Like, while I was on the way up, I was already making music, I was grinding, and to me, I was like doing what I had to be doing. So I was just like, making next move my best move. That was kind of something I kept saying to myself, so I just made a song out of it. But what's crazy is that's really the song that like got me to where I'm at. I mean, everything I was doing got me to where I'm at, but that song really got me to like where I'm at, got me through the door. Like, that was the song that DJ started spinning. That was the first song like DJ started spinning and stuff like that.
Okay, bad. So how was your like very first performance that you've ever done? Very first performance, how was it?
My very first performance, it was a competition. Actually, it was at this place called The Rack in Charlotte.
Okay.
This lady named Nicole, shout out to her, in Taliban. They had put me on there. It was a competition though. I want to say I paid them to get on there. It was like $50 or something like that, and all my family came. Like, my mom, my daddy, my sister, my cousins. Like everybody came to my first show, and I want to say we was like 80% of the people that was in there. So it was, if you take away my family, it might have been like 20, 30 other people in there. Like, it wasn't even no big show. It was in like a restaurant for real. And I won. Like, I won the show. So I just kept going. And when I did that show, I only had one song. It was called Pain. So it was crazy. I only had one song, performed it, and I ended up winning the little show.
Y'all turned that bitch out. That's why.
Yeah, we did.
So what are your thoughts when you do hit the stage? Like, how do you feel, or what's your thought process? Do you have like a ritual that you do, or
Shit, honestly, once I grab the mic and like cut it on, I don't know. I don't even be thinking no more. Like, everything just kind of go away, and I just perform. Like, I don't know, something.
So you feel like you at peace pretty much once you perform?
Like, not even that I'm at peace, that I'm just doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Like, this what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So this one thing, I don't know. Like, literally my brain shuts off when I'm performing. Like, I don't think about nothing else except like the performance. And I be looking out to the crowd, really looking at facial expressions and stuff like that, and just critiquing, really.
That's what's up. So how did you feel like actually seeing a crowd knowing your lyrics and singing it word for word? How does that make you feel?
Shit, the first time that it happened was at this club called Cliche. Actually, this nigga Blue. It was at some shit like that they had through, and I ain't even know him yet though. And Sporty Odie and Rev, they was putting together like this compilation tape or something. And Next Move, like I said, they put that song on the tape. So they had a release party for the tape. My whole family came again. And my whole family
they ain't
came.
playing.
Right, so they dropped Next Move, and the whole, like, we was so turned that the whole crowd started turning up to it.
Oh yeah.
So then after that, the DJ played that shit like 4 or 5 times in a row. Swear to God, he played that shit like 4 or 5 times in a row. And like everybody was singing the chorus by the end. That shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, dope.
Yeah.
So are you in a relationship?
That was like a year ago.
Oh, a year ago it happened?
Yeah, that was probably like a year ago.
Okay. So are you in a relationship?
Yeah, I am in a relationship.
Okay, so how does it feel? Is it hard to juggle a full-time relationship and being a full-time artist?
Nah,
He over there laughing.
she understand it for real. Like, she don't. My girl, she been there since I started rapping. Like, I rap my first song I ever made was called Pain. I rapped it to her before I called the producer, engineer, got a beat, anything. I rapped it to her first, so she been there since day one, so she really understand the process. And I don't know, she be chilling for real. She don't really care.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. That's good to know that you got a supportive, crowd around you, especially your girlfriend, because you got to have that one person that's very supportive.
She's supportive for sure.
Got it. And then my other question is, somebody else's question, because I asked people to send in questions and they did. By you being a gay female artist, do you feel like a lot of people compare you to male artists, like your music as a whole?
No, and that's why I feel like I'm growing so fast and buzz is behind my music is because, like, besides they say, like my voice is different, but it's like I be saying what niggas be wanting to say, but they don't say, because if they say it, it's kind of it's kind of taken more harshly. But it's kind of like taken more harshly. But when I say it, it's more so like, damn, that's how I feel. But she a girl still, right? So she said it, so it's one of them kind of things. And like, yeah, that's why I think my music going where it's going. For sure.
Okay, bad. So do you are you signed right now?
Am I signed? Yeah, I'm signed. I'm signed to Social Currency Enterprise, the hardest, hottest, best label out.
They just signed me
right now.
Look, hint, look.
Yeah.
Okay, so how was the signing experience for you?
Shoot, it was great for real. I don't got no complaints. Like other artists, might have. I don't have no complaints about my label. Like we family. We get done what we need to get done. We linked up with Empire, so we, got that relationship going, and we just be working for real. Everybody on the same time, same mindset.
That's correct. That's the first. Literally being able to hear that come out of an artist's mouth, being signed and not having no complications is the first, because I know a lot of artists always say, well, nah, they doing this or they doing that. Why not be independent because of this? And it's just like, being able to hear that.
They just be spoiled. Them artists probably be spoiled, because you got to understand, like, a lot of artists don't understand, like, your label ain't your bank. So, you feel me?
Say it one more time.
Yeah. they not though. Like, your label, they really not your bank. Well, your management more so, they not your bank. So you can't be expecting all of this from this person, but you ain't giving them nothing. You feel me?
Right.
So that's why my label works, because they make us work for everything that we get. So anything y'all see us with, we unearned. Like we hit the studio plenty times a week. We do shows, we do interviews, we work. So that's what it is. But artists, they don't be wanting to work. They just want all the
free bling.
Yeah, they want all the jewelry and money and the cars. But you gotta actually work for that. They don't understand, like, that shit comes with hard work. It ain't easy. So.
Luke is terrible, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all meet him in a second, but he's terrible. So, your marketing, I gotta give you props. Like, when I say y'all did the damn thing that don't be a business, what is it?
Dumb shit, don't be a business.
I said, wait a minute. I said, y'all got me want to do a photo shoot like this hard.
Nah, definitely shout out to my label for that. Okay. So the actual idea to use that movie, my older sister, her name Misha, she gave me that idea, but who, brought it to life and everything was Sport, my manager, Sporty Odie. Okay. He kind of like, told me what scenes that we should use and everything like that, and we just put it together. And Fly Family, they shot it with their film crew out in Charlotte, so it was just all love.
That song hard to make me feel real thugged out when I be riding. I'm like, but yeah, definitely creative, definitely good with the marketing. Like, that's what's up. Do you have any advice for any other upcoming artists, or just, people that's looking to do the exact same field or be in the exact same field as you? Just work.
I used to, no cap, I used to go to shows. It might be 10. It'll start out, the building might be packed, but by the time I perform, it might be 10 people there. Like, I swear to God, like, I done performed for just my friends before. Like, it get that deep, but you can't give up. Like, you just gotta keep going, keep working. Like, keep working, because one day you're gonna walk in a room and that shit gonna change your life. And that's really what happened with me. Like, I walked in that day with Next Move, and it was like it just went from there. I linked up with Zeta Goat and went from there. Like, so
he lit too.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what's up. So as far as like everything that you have going on, do you ever like step out of being an artist to be able to cater to yourself as far as like your mental health or just
See, I don't know what these rappers be going through. They be internet depressed. I don't know. Like, I just be living my life how I live it. And I do music. Like, I go to the studio when I feel like going. Like, you can't be like, come to the studio and make a song right now.
Right.
No. Like, I go to the studio when I feel like it. I do shows. I treat them like it's a job. Like, you ain't gonna not go to work if you want to get paid. So
exactly.
Like, that's why when you was like, I was like, nah, I just perform because that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Facts. That's what's up. So let them know where they can find all your music.
You can find everything on all platforms at Littlejohn4k, Littlejohn 4K is one word. I just dropped the tape today again, side D. It's a 4-side tape that's been dropping since I dropped the first side in August, so it's been going on for like the last 4 months. Last side just dropped today. Side D on all platforms, so you can go get that.
Okay, and then we have the last fan question. How did you come up with your artist name?
So, I came up with my artist name. I get this question so much, it's funny. My birth name is Littlejohn. Like, that's my last name.
Okay.
And so, that comes from my family, my dad, and everything like that. And then the 4K aspect comes from, it was actually created at Central. Like, it was a group of us. We was all from Charlotte. We was hanging together every day. That was our group. And at the time, this was like 2014, 2015, when everybody was saying, like, keep that shit 1,000, keep that shit 1K.
Facts.
And we was from Charlotte. I don't know if you know, but Charlotte people, we so Charlotte. So everything we do, we try to put Charlotte on it, right?
That's a fact.
So we just took the phrase 1K and made it like, keep that shit 4,000, keep that shit for real. But it just means, keep it for real, keep it true, keep it 4K.
Facts. So have you ever, because most artists, they rap about stuff and it don't necessarily pertain to them. Well, I call it fake rapping.
No.
Because most motherfuckers rap about some shit and they ain't even did it a day of their life. Like, have you ever caught yourself doing that or writing something like that?
No. Anything that, like, that, I make feeling music, so you can already listen to it and tell it's something I've been through. But anything that I put in my song is somebody that can vouch for it. Like, it's somebody that can vouch for what I'm saying. Or, like, even with the love songs and stuff like that, breakup songs, like, that be real shit. That be real stuff me and my girl going through. Or if I make a song about this dude or my brother or whatever, that be real stuff, real family stuff. Like, I might not put it all in there, but I might speak on it. You feel me? But anything I say, every lyric is true.
Okay. And I know from listening to a couple of your songs, you had someone that was close to you or dear to your heart that you lost. I know that you mention him a lot.
Yeah, Mikey. That was like my little brother for real. He used to live up here with me, up here in Raleigh. And he passed away, but he did music. Like, he was really into music.
Okay.
But he also played sports.
Got it. Okay.
He was good at it, like really, really good at it. And so when he passed away, it kind of threw me off. And I don't know, it was like something just came in me after that, and I started doing music.
So that was pretty much your inspiration.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. All the way my inspiration.
That's what's up. So y'all listen, y'all better watch this interview. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with her. You still doing features, right?
Yeah.
Make sure y'all tap in for the features, whatever the case may be. She got a manager, she signed, she lit. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, Littlejohn4k. That's really her name, okay? They just created the 4K part. She from the 704. But thank y'all for tuning into the Streets Talk with NatTrulyNi. I am your host, NatTrulyNi, and this is my special guest, Littlejohn4k.
Ooh,
teach me how you do it.